Hi, Benny Pang here from YourTorontoHomesearch.com, and I'm just standing outside of Blind Tiger in the unfortunate incident that happened over the weekend. And my deepest condolences to Julian Jones that the incident had happened and he was assaulted and beaten to death over this weekend. My deepest condolences to Julian Jones and his friends and family, of course. And first and foremost, I just want to know from the Toronto Police Services, they were up and down here all weekend. They had the streets blocked off for most of the weekend. Where is this video, or where are the pictures of the suspects that you're looking for? Don't you want to get them out right away? And secondly, of all, we live in the area. We want to make sure the area is safe. And I don't mind clubs being in the area. It's part of the energy and the vibe and everything of living in Little Italy. And it's a great neighborhood to live in. My son goes to school up this street right here, right? And we live just right around the corner over here. So we love the area. We feel that it is safe, but what I think overall that has to happen in general is that clubs, if they, say for a capacity over 100, they definitely need to be policed, not just inside. I know club policy is if there are fights or anything that happens inside the club, they kick you out and let everybody just deal with it on their own outside the street. Well, if you let everybody that's drunk and unruly deal with it outside the street, we don't hear about the fights that happen every weekend here, right? But we know the people that live up in here and on this apartment over there, and they say that every weekend there is violence that happens right outside of this club. So in order to stop that, I'm not saying to ban all clubs in the city or anything like that, but you know what, let's make it a policy where if you're going to have a club of over 100 people, say, and you're going to have some security and policing outside of the club as well. It's very important, right, to keep our reputation of our city and our streets safe and clean, okay? So now I'm in front of WOD Club, another club on College Street in our area here, right? And don't get me wrong, I'm not against having clubs in the area and everything like that. I just think that they should be policed a little bit more, better security outside the club, not just inside the club, right? Because things happen on the street, and you just can't let people that are drunk and unruly work it out on themselves, or bad things happen, right? But the most complaints around this area is that, the people drive down here and they take up most of the parking, like all over here, and they park all over the side streets and wander around, right? So there was a house that we were trying to sell just down here before, and a lot of people were concerned about this club, Mod Club, being so close to it, and it is a big club in the area. But I think it's okay. It adds to the area, it adds to the excitement of the area, different restaurants and everything like that. But one of the major things is still, of course, just having a good security, making sure the community is safe, because we do have families that live in this community, and we love this area. It's Little Italy, and who doesn't love it down here? So now I'm just down on Dundas Street in front of Studio Bar here, and I literally live right around the corner here, just right between Dundas and College, right? And not too long ago, there was another shooting, and it was a result of people being at this club, and the Uber driver got grazed just on this corner right over here, right? So just another example of a club violence maybe not being allowed inside, but spewing out to the streets, and that should definitely be policed a lot more, and that will solve a lot of things happening in the city. So now I'm in front of Snakes and Lattes, a former home of Andy Pool Hall, which was a club in the area, but this establishment is great for the area. So maybe part of the solution is to have clubs in the CNE grounds, a little bit away from the residential area, right, and have it policed properly so people are safe and they can have a great time. I'm not against clubs, but people want to feel safe coming to the city. You want to go out and feel safe that you're not going to be assaulted and be beaten to death or anything like that.